And because we all know that you're here to see what I do with the bike and that sort of thing, of course. So I've got my side panniers on it today because I had to obviously bring all of this gear out into the bush with me. The only downside with using the side panniers is it does make the bike really quite wide. Anyway, so the other thing that I wanted to test out while I was out here was some of my camp kitchen equipment. So I'm just going to move myself down a little bit further onto the flat here. So I've received a lot of different kitchen equipment, which is going to be really useful when I'm on my 5-week journey. So I thought I might just go through it all and show you guys some of the stuff that I've got here. I still haven't decided exactly what I'm taking on the Rise of the Phoenix journey, but I will get to that. While I'm here, however, I thought I might make myself a nice cup of tea. Yeah, I got tea bags, got some honey, got my cup. I used to have one of these tin mugs before, and it literally, this is a lovely stainless steel one from Zebra Stainless, and literally the one that I had travelled about 1.5 million kilometres with me, which is a heck of a long way. So I also have a Zebra Stainless billy can here. I love Zebra Stainless stuff. I've actually used it for years. My first Zebra Stainless billy can, which was this size, of course, went the same way as the last cup that I had. They've changed a couple of things since the last one that I had though. Now when you put the handle up while you're cooking with it, the handle actually locks there with these little, well, I don't know, I'm presuming they're plastic, clips there, and it locks the lid down. And what that manages to do for you is obviously keep the handle from getting so hot because it's fallen down to the side and gets all the heat from the fire or the gas stove or whatever that you're using. So it comes with this little pan in the top which you can obviously steam stuff in, I presume, if that's what you're going to use it for, or you could use it for your little plate to eat from. And this is the 12cm pot, which is 1.5 litre capacity. I haven't decided if I'm going to use this on the trip or not, because the other one that I have are self-contained basically. So that's the Zebra Stainless option. However, this is another new one, and I ordered this at the same time as I ordered the billy can from Zebra. And it's actually really quite impressive. So this is also stainless, it's just not a polished stainless, it's only brushed. And it's a lovely little billy can with a lid, but the lid has its own little flip out handle which turns it into a fry pan, which I think is really super neat. And obviously you've got that handle to grab hold of it off the flames. You've also got a little pouring spout, which is really useful. But what's really, really good with this little kit is what's contained in this little bag for it. Now this can obviously also fit inside the billy can if I wanted to use it that way. But this is this super neat little fire box thing. I just got to remember which way around it goes. That's good, isn't it, when you can't remember? Pretty sure that that's it like that. And then there we go. And then you can either put your little frying pan on it, put your little billy can onto it, with a lid on it, or off it, whatever you want. Now, obviously you can tell by the fact that this is completely not discoloured by heat that I've never used it. So I thought I might give it a try here now. So the wonderful thing about this is you can actually do all of this with tiny little sticks. It doesn't require much in the way of fuel at all, really. Just the tiniest little twigs. And it's been raining out here, so nothing's even particularly dry. It's very, very easy to set this up. Throws out quite a bit of heat too, surprisingly. There we go. So okay, when you get too caught up with playing with your GoPro and you start trying to do things and you forget to put sticks into your little fire there. However, that said, in that amount of time, which was only a couple of minutes, this water's already got bubbles in it, which means that it's basically at the perfect temperature for a cup of tea. But let's just see how easy it is to get this little fire going again. Just out of interest. I mean, it's obviously quite hungry. It burns through fuel really, really quickly. Which is fine, because when you're out in the bush and you're camping, it's not like there isn't a lot of sticks, twigs and leaf litter and stuff laying around. So it's not like you know, have to go far to find a bit of fuel. So I've literally just put in a couple of twigs into it, and as you can see there already, it's busily doing its thing. And that water's getting there, definitely getting there. Pretty good, really. I like the fact that this all packs in by itself and it's still got a fairly decent capacity, you know. It's fairly small and lightweight, pretty much. Extra strong tea bag. And I can hear that water's boiling there now. Not a drama with that. I'll just use that as well. So, because I placed it in the wrong spot though, I can't use its proper little handles, but there we go. So I do like to travel with stuff that is fairly multi-purpose and multi-use. So actually having that little cooker setup's actually really quite good. And I suppose that I can probably still fit the gas canister and the other little gas burner in with it. So I've managed to set up my little hammock here with its tarp, make myself a little pot of tea or cup of tea, and now making up some mee goreng instant noodles. So there you go, pretty much everything right there, and only with what I brought with me. I'm pretty happy with that. GoPro, stop recording.